I wasn't paying attention to my time. And I went over 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 10 seconds to be precise. Anyway, I destroyed that tower so it doesn't crush my points. You want to keep racking up those... Okay, the enemies are supposed to appear by that enemy, but they sometimes glitch out. For some weird reason. Oh, by the way, this is one of those stages where you really need Super Shadow. He's needed to glitch through invisible barriers. Sega's actually forcing us to use glitches. Just like when we play Mario ROM hacks. When it comes to carrying two things at once. Or get something stuck between blocks and having to separate them and make two blocks. Anyway, we have to get Super Shadow and do that! Glitch through the invisible barrier. And yes, there was an invisible barrier where the lasers were. And you had to glitch through it. Then they fill up your Chaos Drive again, so they can beat the crap out of some enemies. So that's how you do the Chaos Blast! Jump in the air and hold down the RT button! Wow! Why didn't I try that before? It is the RT button. It uses up your blue gauge. Not really as good as Shadow the Hedgehog, you have to admit. Then again, that'd be cheating, wouldn't it? Since everything that gets you points in this game really does matter, and all the points that matter in Shadow the Hedgehog was your time bonus. So, it didn't really matter if you cheated using the Chaos controller or whatever. Anyway, what you have to do here is jump to the next eagle. If you fell down there, you just have to beat some enemies, which is pretty good. Now you gotta do a button prompt. Okay, now here's... This next part is where the home attack didn't respawn. You gotta home attack this enemy, then the next enemy, and it responded! I think the trick to getting it to respawn is keep tapping the A button. And after a combo. I actually got it to respawn on my first try. If I could get through the rest of this level without dying, I might have an S rank. Now we're playing with Omega, and I like to play as Omega because he's good with long range attacks. Now you gotta follow this trail of rings downwards. Now we gotta kill these guys. You're not hitting me with that cheap shot. There's a controller over here. That's how you kill it. Gotta go over to it, kill him, then you gotta slide her back to the ledge. Now, Shadow's part is the last part. And for each character, the last act of Kingdom Valley plays this Monk Speed music. It's really fitting. Actually. It sounds so epic. I didn't get a point bonus because there weren't enough enemies. Oh, that's another thing. When you run into a wall, you get knocked down, and you get back up. They also do that in the Wii version and Unleashed. Not the 360 version. And a button prompt. See, these button prompts are so nicely placed. Well, it should have been button prompts. And that's why they should have been button prompts. Because they're so nicely placed. I hope you guys can understand me. I guess I kind of talk a little fast, don't I? Ah! No! That's the same cheap hit that hit me last time. And you gotta go through the center portal there. I run up that hill and hit the spikes. Then I just threw the spikes, then for some weird reason walked into them. I'm turning into turnabout. That was stupid as all hell. Well, that was wise. Well, that was smart. Yes. The many catchphrases of turnabout. And the light death is really responsive with shadow. Oh! You. Alright, this part's pretty tricky. Gotta attack all these enemies without falling to your death. But I got through it. And that was epic. We're at the end of the stage. To make Goring appear, we gotta kill enemies. For most of the Werehog stages, to complete the stage, you gotta kill enemies. At the end. Oh, Team Dark is here. Yes. What's my grade? Aww.
Not even a challenge.
I strongly disagree with you, Shadow. Next time we're going to do Crisis City.